Okay.
All right, mics are going
This
on. We're
my
switching over to the interview. I need to switch out a picture because she's
okay.
definitely not Relic cosplays. There we go. All right, properties. I've been unprofessional lately. I'm sorry, everyone. I got this. I think it was a good pick. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I'm horrible at things, so maybe my decision wasn't the best. But we're working on the fly here. All right, everyone. I don't know if you can see my picture I picked. Oh, okay, hopefully you don't hate it.
No.
If you hate it, you could tell me fuck you in the chat later.
Okay.
All right, put this big.
Yeah, no, I see nothing but myself.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, we are officially good to start. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Today, on the final hour, I have this wonderful person called VooDooGhoul that has a ton of awesome tattoos, it looks like. We'll ask about those later. Now, the first thing I tell all my interviewees, my English is actually, this isn't the first thing, but this is going to be today. My English has been bad lately, so watch out. Next, anything I ask you, you could choose not to answer if you feel uncomfortable or just whatever reason, you just not the right moment, okay? Wrong question, whatever. We're here to have a good time and have a fun time. Now,
Yeah.
now the next thing. Who is VooDooGhoul? Like, who is you just as a person? Like, who are you?
VooDooGhoul. I am an artist. I own a company doing clothes and screen printing. I have a rad family. I dig extreme sports. I love doing them. I'm all about makeup and pushing myself to the next level after my last video and seeing what I can do. I'm all about horror. I love horror movies, anything horror. The gorier, the better. I'm just, I don't know. That's me.
So you're all about into the gore, always one-upping yourself, and you have your own clothing line. And
Yes.
so what about that? Like, what is this clothing line? Like, where did that come to be, or how did
Um,
that come to be too?
well, it was just an idea a long time ago because I just see stuff out there that I'm like, fuck, man, I've got all these ideas in my head and I need to put them out there because I love art. I love doing art, and then it just kind of it grew into, well, let's put art on clothing. And then when we tried to get it done through other companies, screen printers, they cost a lot. And you're trying to put stuff out, as a new business, and it costs so much. So finally we're just like, fuck it, let's get our own machines and start doing it ourselves. And so that's just kind of how it grew. And
So, so that's how it grew, right? Like, so
yeah,
you just kind of like how this is. You started a TikTok for the hell of it, probably. And we'll
yeah.
ask questions about that details later. But you pretty much started this just for the hell of it. And out
Hmm.
of nowhere, it started growing into something. You start meeting a whole bunch of people. You start like interacting with people. Like, oh man, you're so fucking cool. I love your style. Like, holy shit. Like, and that's how you came to be. Like, you're like, I have this idea. I'm gonna make it come to life, bitches. And
Yeah.
you did that. So, is that business actually paying all the bills now?
Well, it was doing really well, and then a lot of family issues came up, and I had to pull it back a little because I had to dedicate my time somewhere else.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so we had to. I had other things, so I kind of just put it on the back burner and let it hang there. But now I'm gearing back up to throw out a whole new line. I took off a bunch of stuff on our website, and I'm going to be putting out a whole new like issue of rad looking shirts and different apparel. And
Nice.
yeah, and I got some other things in the bag for just me as VooDooGhoul. So
Nice. I might
yeah.
hit you up because I need some more designs for like the final hour and other stuff if you're the artistic one and behind that. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
read some comments here to catch up a little bit because there's a lot of love here.
Yeah.
And so let's start from the top. Okay, we got can't wait to see VooDooGhoul. Hello from Fulmer, and that's Empire Rabbit Reborn says can't wait.
Yay.
And then Marguerite, which is one of my good viewers slash TikToker, says
Yeah.
hello with loves. An amazing TikTok person in general, which is you, and that's from Empire. Fulmer's my troll of the chat. He's my good buddy. He's my son's friend, and yeah, you'll hear me yell at them from time to time when I play Apex. It's great. Empire Rabbit, hey, Final, hope things are going great, my man. Marguerite, one of my favorite people, Harps. Really? I didn't know that. Finally get to see you in person and chat, and that's from Reborn. And then Easy hits it off at the park right now. My new wife. And Empire Rabbit, your videos are amazing, especially Freddy and Jason. I am Death 1990, a little Easy like eyes, and then Easy's like, will you marry me? Facepalm, laugh my ass off. I found my TikTok crush. Do you know Hostile Bond?
Yeah, well, not personally, but I follow him, and he's got some serious rad vids.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Him and Easy are really good friends. So okay. Easy's a good guy. So are you married?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Easy, you better lay off now. I'm gonna have like her and probably the other guy or female, I don't know, coming at you.
Yeah, my husband, he's a rad man.
He's that guy you look over, you go, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Nice. And Empire Rabbit, she is one of the reasons I kept trying my TikToks even without a lot of time on my hands.
Oh, that's rad.
That is awesome because I know that feeling. I get 3 to 4 hours of sleep a night doing all this. I understand, and it's hard. She has powers. Powers of what, Fulmer? Where are you going with that one? Heartbroken from Easy, and then we are caught up in chat. So you started this, and do you do your own designs with your like, do you do your own artwork for your clothing line?
Yes.
You do? Okay, I might actually hit you up for some designs then, because I'm looking for some updates from me and Blood and the Final Hour show. That's fucking badass. No, rad, you would say. Where do you get that from? Wait, hold on. What are you in your 30s?
What do you think?
I don't know. I'll take a guess because I'm 35. So I mean,
no, I'm actually 42.
Damn, you don't look it. Okay, that's where rad is because that's an older. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you started that now, and you do your own design. So I do you do commission for people?
Not so much right now, just because I have like just so much art that I'm trying to get together for one line, and then I have another line coming out. So I have a lot of stuff going on, so I can't really print for anybody or do anything for anyone right now, just because of my timeline of hopefully in the next month or two I'll have everything out. But it's something I have a lot of people asking me, but unfortunately right now I have to say not yet.
No, I totally understand that. When the COVID thing hit, I somehow magically on Twitch, if you don't know this, you get, every time you get a sub, you get a point for your channel, and as an affiliate, you can get up to 7 emotes. But you have to have a total of like 50 sub points to unlock all of them. You start out with 3, and then you can get 4 more. Well, I ended up unlocking all of them, and my artist took 2.5 months to get to my queue because of how many people were asking for emotes.
Oh, wow.
But the emotes are epic.
That's not shocking. Yeah.
But that's where I understand where you're at. You're like, I have all these things going on, and it's
I haven't hung up. I'm not sure what's happening.
hear you talking through my phone.
I'm frozen. I don't know. I can't hear anyone.
Difficulties up the ass today.
I can't
Holy
do it,
fuck!
Captain.
I can't hear you yet,
Oh.
but I'm just saying. What the
I
hell just happened?
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all. Are you there?
No, I literally lost all internet. It just went cut. So I went, what the like, cause you just froze, and I was like, what happened? And then I was like, oh, shit. Fuck you, internet. Okay.
All right, I guess
where the fuck were we? Where were we?
Talking about the process of like drawing. I was telling you that.
Gotcha.
How I draw, and then I got to transfer it into the computer, into my apps, and I got to vectorize it. And
I totally missed all of that.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yeah.
Well, I can start again.
Yeah, let's start again from there.
Okay, so when I'm doing my art, I create my art, and then I put it into programs on my computer, and then I have to vectorize it to get it prepared to be screen printed. And then once that happens, I got to go and, do all the processing that screen printing involves. So it's a process.
But no, everything's a process. Yeah. Like anytime you start to do something, you're like, oh, it's going to be easy. Mm-hmm. And you start doing it and you go, what the fuck did I get myself into? But then
oh, sorry. What?
You good.
I was just saying that's how I felt with like screen printing. It was like, oh shit, all you do is like, put this image on a screen and then, print it. No, there's like so much more involved to it.
Yes, and that's with everything.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when they start anything, they don't realize that like to be successful at anything, you have to like do all these hoops and stuff, and just to get going, like it's not just an easy 1, 2, 3 success. Some people have like that lucky rabbit's foot so shoved up far in their ass that they get that, but it doesn't last long. It's just one of those like things that then dies out. For the most part, some people just keep going, and it's like, how? But whatever. With that being said, that's pretty cool that you got your own clothing line. And you got, so after the interview, send me a link. I want to check out some of that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have a lot of stuff up right now, like I said, because it just... I had to take it slow. This last year was crazy family-wise, and so... Well,
this whole year has been a total train wreck for a lot of people.
No, this year especially has been... it's been a nightmare.
All right, well,
I can't go to any of my shows. Everything's canceled.
Right, like the last time I went to a show was to see House of Blues with Blood, and it was In Flames when they were in Chicago.
Oh, rad!
And we lucked. It was actually Within Temptation was the headliners, but I went to go see In Flames. I'm kind of glad because Within Temptation, their albums do not match what her voice is. Her voice is so good. And we were there, we were chilling, and she has Raynaud's, so she can't stand for a long time. So we had standing ovation stuff. We didn't have any seats. So we would sit down in a corner out of the way of everyone. A security guard comes up to us, checks up on us. Like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, she has this, and we had to sit down from time to time, but that's it. And they're like, well, if you do, just make it in different spots each time. Like, something like that. I went to the bathroom, came back, got her. We went downstairs. We started watching the first band. Didn't like them. Security guard comes to us, grabs us by our shoulders, and just goes, whoosh, like a transition video, right? Like grabs both of us. We looked at each other like, what the fuck did we do? He brings us to VIP seats.
No.
We have free food, free drinks, and everything. It was great. We didn't get free drinks or free food. Well, we got the drinks, but we didn't get any food because we just ate, because that's what we usually do, because it's expensive at place. But it was just like, this is epic. It was a really good time.
I got stoked out on that show.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was very nice. We needed that one, but
it's VIP treatment,
right? Never had that. Now I don't want to go back to like fucking normal seats.
Yeah.
Okay, so how did you and your husband meet?
Well, I used to own a bar, and I was bartending, and there was a birthday party, and he came for the birthday party, and it all started that night. He came up and said, "I like your hair," and that was it.
Damn.
Yeah, it all domino effect from that moment.
It was just one of those things you looked over like, you're hot, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been married for 17 years.
Nice. It's like me and my wife, we've been together for a long time. A lot of some bumpy roads, but we've been a lot of good times and bad times.
Always bumpy roads.
Yes. So
you gotta do a lot of four-wheeling.
right. So let's get back onto like the main topic here. TikTok.
Okay.
Why did you download the app in the first place?
I did it because my daughter wanted to be on TikTok, and I was like, I don't know about this app. So, and she wanted followers, so we downloaded it just to, support her. And then, I started messing around with it, and I was like, oh shit, and I'm all about this. And then I'm like, wow, I can be all creative and get crazy, and it just, that's how it all started.
Nice. So it was one of those, your daughter wanted it, and then you kept you're like, ooh, this is cool. That's kind of what happened. Well, that's what happened with Blood. With me, I downloaded it for exposure for my channels, but me working 6 days a week, I have no time to really scroll through TikTok to analyze it, and I was just like making random dumb videos, somehow gained 100 followers, and then that was it. I don't know how it worked. I don't know, but I stopped. She made a countdown video, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, with pictures, and it was just like, she gained, what, a couple hundred followers from that, and another video of just random stuff, and then she found the OC community, and we haven't looked back since. She was doing it, having so much fun. I wanted to join her, and it was great. It's awesome. And it wasn't for me downloading it for exposure, I would not be here interviewing you and everyone else. And I love this. I want this to be my job. It will be one day. But that's awesome. It's crazy how the simplest things when you go to download stuff. Now, with TikTok, you downloaded it and then you started playing with it. What was your first OC person you came across?
Who was it? I think it was Dark Corruption. I saw him.
Okay.
And Scree. Those were the two that when I was scrolling through, and I was like, oh shit, dude, these guys are transitions and makeup, and they're doing rad stuff. And those were the two big ones that I remember first seeing.
Who was the other one?
Scree.
I've never heard of that one.
Skree. Dude, he's rad. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Scree. You'll have to send me that Scree when we're done.
Yeah.
I'll check that out. So you saw all those cool things. So on your page, what's your favorite thing to do?
I just like messing around with my makeup and making just getting more skilled at it,
Gotcha.
I'm all about the 3/4 or half, or now I've got weird half, diagonal.
And that's what you did for the promo, right?
Yeah.
I liked that video. That was really good.
Yeah.
And the makeup was on point. It was really cool.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah. I try to mess around with transitions and all that stuff. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I like to dance with my light, and I don't know, be myself, and I just have fun with it.
That's exactly how it is. And then it's a lot of fun. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So how about this is the first interview I got in to do since the whole TikTok Creators Fund, which is TikTok's way of giving creators money.
Oh yeah, I saw
Were
some.
you able to get into that?
I saw it pop up, but I was just like, oh, I don't know what this is. So I didn't really look into um what it was about, you know.
Okay. Well, you're over 18. I mean,
Yeah.
you're over 18. You need 10,000 followers, 10,000 views within the last 30 days,
Oh, okay.
and you just apply for it. And if you got anything tied to your like PayPal to your
Uh-huh.
account, you essentially, my math is correct because I got two accounts I can look at. It's a little over a penny per thousand views. It looks like.
Oh, wow.
So if you're able, like, you should really get on that because then it slowly adds up. It's like it's a passive income for doing what you like,
Yeah, that I would definitely love to be paid.
right? And then like
That'd
now
be
it's gonna drive
awesome.
people to be competitive and make more content because it's like, huh,
Yeah.
if I make that video that goes million views again, I'll get like some money out of it. It's like it's weird, it's interesting, and it makes you want to make more content for it. And it's
Yeah, that's
nice that they're giving back. But yeah, so get on that immediately.
yeah, I'll definitely check it out. You know, being busy and stuff, and it's hard for me a lot of times to like just be on. Like I'll make videos, but like to be able to get back to everybody's comments and you know, go on and like everybody's stuff, and it just there's just only so much time in the day, you
Yeah,
know.
I've
So
been kind of doing this thing where if like I know I see the comments of who comment on my stuff, and if it's a creator, I go on their profile and I actually start commenting on their stuff because it's like a back and forth respect kind of thing. Like if
yeah,
when I'm scrolling through my page and I see someone I like and the video is cool, I say something very usually generic, but I'm true behind my words of like nice, awesome. It's just really
yeah,
quick because I don't have that kind of time to be able to sit there and be like, hey, this was awesome. I like this about it and this, that, blah, blah, blah. The lighting was no, that was awesome.
yeah,
Like awesome and thank you or some
yeah,
shit. And it's hard to
yeah.
keep up with everyone because Blood and I had a video. Mine did almost reach a million views. Hers reached like
Oh,
3
wow.
point something million.
Holy
And
shit.
yeah, it was mostly kids like hating on it because it was the old yeller taking me back to the yard and shooting me in the back of the head. They're like, "What's going on in this video?" I'm like, "Did you listen to the lyrics?" But let's get back off of TikTok and onto you. So, what TikToker would you want to meet up with and collab with?
Ooh.
Not just one. You could do five.
Wow, that's
3.4 million. Damn.
that video, 3.4.
Yeah.
Wow. Um, man, there's so many rad creators. I mean, there's I guess like I don't know, one would be Gothic Thug. I would dig hanging out. Um, Hoodoo Mini Strikes, he's super rad. Um, Wicked Sick, she's amazing. She's a rad haunt actress. Um, man, there's just so many. I guess those are my top three.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. So, who's your favorite TikTokers? Or who are your favorite TikTokers of all time?
Mm, I can't answer that. There's just too many.
There's too many. Yeah.
Yeah, I really respect and love like just what I see, what everybody's doing and trying to accomplish, and I love watching all the creators grow and and get more dialed in their vids. It's awesome. So I just it's yeah, it's hard to answer. There's just so many rad people out there.
Yes, there are. And what? Wild Stall 101? Thank you for that follow. That was so hard to read. My dyslexia was but thank you for that follow. Very interesting. So, what about all those tattoos on you? How many do you have, and did you do some of those?
Oh wow. I've
Well,
lost count
I was just
on
gonna
how
say you
many
lost count.
because I've got tattoos going into tattoos, and they're all over. But I I've I haven't like drawn any of mine. I just tell my guys, whoever I go to, this is what I want. Draw it up.
Hey, motherfucker, this.
You know?
Do this,
Yeah.
and then do that from that to this. You got it? Okay, go.
And now try to figure out how to connect it. So, but yeah, there's a lot.
That's it. That's just a lot.
I no.
All right. Which tattoo that you have is your favorite, and why?
I think right now my favorite is my chest that I just had done probably like 2 months ago.
Gotcha.
It took a while to get like the finish. It took probably like 10 or so hours. It was a lot.
I would ask politely to show us, but you can't do it on Twitch, and then it could get awkward because it's I mean, like the whole thing, but it would get awkward, and anyway.
Yeah.
So that makes sense because that actually does look really cool. It kind of reminds me of BioShock. I don't know if you've played that game.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because my husband, he's a commercial diver, and so.
Oh, really?
It has meaning to me. So.
No, that's fucking awesome. I didn't know that. So he's a commercial diver. What the fuck is that?
He's like I don't know, construction worker underneath the water / astronaut. I don't know.
Reverse astronaut? Interesting.
Yeah. He, welds and builds and brings ships up off the ground and checks stuff to make sure that it's safe and, builds whatever underneath the water. Wow,
that's very like it's very like something. What the fuck? That's just fucking awesome. Like I said, very. I read awesome, and it just coursed through my mind. I'm not doing good today. Don't mind me. I'm like, but now that's really cool. So like, I got nothing. I don't even know what to say to that because that's just so fucking cool. So
you don't see a lot of people having.
No, not at all. So. During your pastimes, when you're not creating content and doing all these things, or like content creating, networking, and trying to get your store up, what are you doing for fun?
Oh, depends on what season, but like wintertime, I like to snowboard, and go ice skating and, trek in the snow. But I like I don't know, doing all kinds of like sports stuff with the kids or travel. I love traveling. And I don't know, going and shooting guns.
Really? So where have you traveled to so far? And where are you what's your home state?
I'm in Nevada.
Nevada? Okay.
Yeah. Traveling, I've only gone like to Mexico, outside, like Puerto Vallarta. But other than that, just traveling the state. I've never gone overseas or anything, not yet anyway. I'd like to, but I gotta wait till the little ones are grown enough so that they can enjoy it.
Gotcha. How old are the little ones?
I have a 15, an 11, and an 8-year-old.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, that's awesome. They probably get into so much trouble at times.
Oh, not well, yeah, but they're good. They're good babies.
Nice. Does Chad have any questions? Well, we're discussing because like I could keep going all day about random questions of the day, but I like Chad actually like asking questions, please. So no secrets for you guys. I have technical difficulties left and right. I clicked on something and it brought it up on the wrong screen. Okay, so I'm just looking over some other questions that might be really good to ask. Now, during COVID, did this COVID situation actually help you out with content creation or your life in general?
No.
No, not at all.
No, I mean,
It
there's
hurt
a
your
lot of stuff.
business though, right? Like your business, I
Yeah,
know that.
and then just I had to travel a lot, and it was just it's been a lot of stuff isn't open that I need open, or you know what I mean? It'll be open and then we go back to phase one or whatever and they shut down again. And, and then, kids not going to school full time. Like when I need my time to be able to do all my creating and get everything done,
Yeah.
I'm an at-home teacher, which I didn't sign up for. you know,
Oh shit! Really?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so, I don't think it really helped at all.
Now, when it comes to the content creation aspect, do you plan on doing any other platforms like YouTube, Twitch?
Um, maybe I don't know down the road maybe, but right now it's hard enough trying to keep up with the apps that I am on,
Yeah.
like Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. It's just that's a lot still with family, the business, and then trying to do all this stuff too. It's a little much. So, and when you need time to have kick back with your family and do certain things, it just I can't take away that time. So not right now, but maybe down the road.
Yeah, because it does take so much fucking time. Now, Blood Vixen has a question. Is that your real hair or a wig?
This is my real hair.
Nice, nice, very nice. So, man, I lost my train of thought. I am not doing good today. I am sorry, and I apologize for that.
Okay.
So you got contacts in, right?
Yes.
Where did you get those?
Yeah, they're my real eyes. No, I'm just kidding. I have a local store in town that the guy he has contacts. They're not prescription, so I just go there and tell him what I want, and he stocks his store with all the contacts.
No, okay, very cool, very
Yeah,
cool.
but I mean, people really should be, I guess, getting prescriptions, but it's a little safer.
Blood says it's so pretty. I'm not understanding what's so pretty. The contacts, the hair, the tattoos, or what? No, fuck glitter. Glitter's the devil. No, me. I got a running joke of Macabre right now. So yeah, Blood knows. I just hate glitter. I really hate glitter. I really do.
Too.
You do too?
Oh yeah, you can't get it off.
No, you can't.
Like, it's like herpes; it never goes away, and it shows up like after you've washed. You're like, wait, how do I still have glitter on me?
Yeah, when I find glitter on my hand, I'm like, no, get the fuck off. Yeah. Fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I'm dreading the day where someone actually does glitter bomb me because I know it's gonna fucking happen.
Oh, I would melt. I would die inside.
Right, for that moment and be like, yeah. So okay. All right. So you have how many OCs do you actually have?
Oh man, I don't know.
Or is it just one that mutates?
It's me, and then I just decide what I like makeup I want to mess with. I try to evolve and do different styles all the time when I go to video. I think the only one that I really go back to is like my Freddy or my Jason. I'll revisit those once in a while, but all the other ones, I just try to progress on each video and figure out what I can do different. Just entertain, bring something new.
Nice. That's kind of like what Blood does from time to time. Like she'll just randomly change it up, and
Yeah.
it's like you have to though. Like when you're concentrating on one platform, you kind of have to. Like you have to change it up or find something that you just truly love. Like for example, Twitch. I love playing Apex with my son and doing Dead by Daylight adult time in the afternoon. So it's really hard to stick to one thing and keep doing it to be able to make content for your viewers to keep coming back.
Well, some people, they have their OC and like that's what they do and they do great.
Yeah.
I never came into TikTok thinking, oh, this is my OC, I'm sticking with this, it's just because there's days when I feel like being a skeleton, or I feel like being Frankenstein's monster. You know what I mean? Like I don't, it's hard for me to just stick to one thing. So, because I enjoy so many things, and I want to try them all. I have a whole
Nice,
list.
nice. So what's the... All right, here's a good one. On TikTok, what is one TikTok that you put so much time and effort into it and it just was dead on arrival?
Oh, it's like, oh man. There's been a couple that I've spent a lot of time like doing like transitions, and it took me a long time to film. And then, I put it out and it's got like 200 views, and I'm just like, oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if I put that out at the right time or not.
Timing is a big thing. Timing is a big thing. Me and Blood, we dual record, but on 2 different devices. So it technically is 2 different videos and it's 2 different people in there. So we'll post, she'll have a video that goes like 100K. I'll have that same video I have only get a couple K. Yeah. And then vice versa. I'll have a video that blows up. Hers is just dead. It's so weird, and we don't know why.
Yeah, I try not to understand it anymore. Before I was just like, trying to dissect, the algorithm and this and that and times and everything. And then I just said, fuck it. I'm just going to put stuff out. And if people like it, they like it. I'll just keep doing it because I enjoy it. Just trying to figure it out confuses me. In the moment I think I got it dialed, it's like, no.
It wasn't all right. That. Before the Black Lives Matter movement and the big algorithm change, me and Blood cracked the freaking code. It pretty much was bright lighting, no props, and acting out like scenes in OC and making it clean looking. Yeah. Now, right after the Black Lives movement, they did the algorithm change, and we see maybe 10% of what our normal views is, I would say. And that's a huge difference. But I honestly think what they're doing is changing the algorithm because they're preparing to start paying people. And they don't want like certain people blowing up all the time. They don't want everyone to blow up because that's just my thing. I don't think it is true at the same point because I don't have any hard evidence. Yeah, but the hard evidence,
basically you got to work for your dollar.
Exactly. But honestly, like that's how it is. Like some people blow up out of nowhere, some other people don't, but yet they have phenomenal content, and it's like,
yeah, that trips me out.
Yes, it does. Or then you got that person that's like overrated like a motherfucker on the top of the hill. Like, you're boring. Yep. Why are you up there? Like, and
I know.
Yeah, you know.
I see some just amazing creators, and I'm like, holy shit, you should have so many followers.
Yes.
And your shit should be blowing up. And like, they're on point every time. And then I'll scroll and see someone just sitting there like doing something super just like nothing. They're just like eating a sandwich or whatever. And all of a sudden they got like fucking 100,000 views, and they're all these followers, and it's just like, what?
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong?
Yeah, it makes that exactly, Macabre. That makes no sense to me. I don't know. But then there is an algorithm that determines how far out the video should be pushed, like as soon as it gets posted and who it gets seen by. It's like everyone hasn't cracked what the right hashtags is at the time, or cracked what you really actually need to do. Or maybe they suppress it because you're using certain hashtags. I really don't know. I would like to learn it. I want to experiment with the shoot tonight to see how we could determine what might be different. Maybe try an audio that actually is trending and just going on the fly at that spot, making our own thing and seeing what happens. And that's kind of what I wanted to do tonight. But other than that, I have no clue. Blood is experimented with doing multiple of her on the screen. doing the white background, changing her makeup, and doing UV paint. And the only one that hit was with our the most biggest hit that I've had on my channel was our first OC duetting Scotty War 2 for Numa Numa. And that has like 70K views, and it's like, why? We didn't do shit. Like, it was one of those, like, we didn't do shit. It was I like making those fun videos because they're fun, but it's like, I don't think that one should like get so much views as it did. It's like,
yeah, well, he's a big creator, but I find that like even when I duet or someone duets me, those do not do as well as if it's just me.
yes, I have to agree. I have to agree.
And it sucks because I know a lot of people are like, you know, they may have in the back of their mind, oh, if I duet them, it will, you know, put me out there. And then you feel all bad because you're like, oh, you only got like 300 views or so, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. We've done some duets that get nowhere, and then we've done other duets. Like me and Blood did a duet of that knock knock let me in that one, right? My video is third in line right behind Camilla Severance.
Oh wow.
And hers is a little farther down because mine blew up, hers didn't. And I reposted it because I wanted to. I'm literally testing to see the how much you get paid per view. So I reposted a whole bunch of big hits I had in the last couple days to give a big influx of viewership. And my viewership tripled from those new videos. So I'm like, okay, now I can actually get a good number to actually get like do math with. And those videos are doing good for some reason. It makes no sense. And as Blood says, TikTok doesn't like it when we do solo content. They like us both.
Yeah.
It's so weird, and I don't understand why. But it is what it is.
No, you guys have together.
I know that. Like, I tell, as soon as we started doing stuff together, she really started blowing up, and I blew up pretty quickly. It was weird, and it's like, but you don't see that. You don't see like an actual married couple interacting in TikToks too often.
No.
So, yeah. Now, let's get to like a little personal stuff real quick. What is your proudest moment in your life?
There's a lot of good things that have happened.
Okay. You can name all of them.
Yeah. And like, well, of course, whenever I had one of my kids, it's a proud moment, you know. Getting married to my husband was a rad moment. It was a proud moment.
Nice.
You know, before kids and you know, family life, probably when I used to ride snowboards and, you know, I got on with a bunch of companies, that was a pretty proud moment. When I went to school for Harleys, that was a good moment. You know, when I accomplished 8 seconds on a bowl, that was a proud moment. Yeah, those are my proud moments.
Nice, very nice. Now I'm gonna go the opposite route. What's your thing you regret the most?
Let's see. I try not to regret. I mean, I know that's like a bland answer, but if I
if you learn from all your experiences and you don't truly regret anything, then that's like an honest answer.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, if I regret, I'll beat myself up over stuff. So I just try to learn from it and move forward. And I just go, fuck, not that again. And then, you know, just better myself. So, you know, I try not to live in that regret zone.
Nice. Because it just brings you down, brings you into a whole deep depression from times, and you just like, yep. I've been there.
You don't grow if you're feeling depressed and down, you know, because the world is so heavy on your shoulders. So, you know, you gotta try to be positive and work through it and move forward.
Nice, very nice. So, Now I'm gonna catch up on chat a little bit, and if anyone has some more questions, because we're running pretty close, so I'm gonna go over a little bit because I did start late. I was fucking unprofessional as fuck, and we had lost of internet, so I started recording it, hoping I got everything today, because sometimes that happens. Now, let's see. Glitter's the devil. Yes, it is. Glitter's not the devil, pretty much. Freddy, Macabre. And blood, no, they were trying to fuck with me to send me a fucking package as a glitter bomb. Reason to watch. I love how she does her. Oh, this is Empire Rabbit. I love how she does her own thing and doesn't really follow trends, and it makes it more of a reason to watch her content.
Oh.
Hey Voodoo, we only do it with you just because you're awesome, and that's from Rabbit. TikTok the solo stuff. Yep. That's definitely it. Like Blood Vixen does not like her solo, does not like me solo, but it likes us together. It's weird. Empire Rabbit again. Truly, that's why I just do my own thing when we were talking about trends. And I do agree with having trying to keep up on. Yep, it is really hard to keep up on anything Empire when you work and have a life. And exactly, Macabre, do what you love and create art. Like, because no matter what. As everyone who's seen my show, I don't have huge numbers on YouTube. I don't have huge numbers on Twitch. My viewership's like a 12, 13. I average around 6 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on TikTok, I have a decent amount of followers, but everyone who sees my show, they love it. And do what you love and create art. And this is one thing I consider is like one way I create art. I'm having fun with someone, interacting with people, and that's what it's about. It's about creating content for yourself, and other people will see that you made it, and hopefully they'll spread the word and share it to their friends, because that's what it's about. Like your favorite person, always share it to your friend. Let your mom know, let your dad know, let everyone know, and it's just a badass thing, and it's a great feeling.
For sure, you're picking people up and you're being there,
yeah,
supporting.
Exactly. Empire Rabbit, so glad to finally able to hear about Voodoo and see her live. You've never gone live on TikTok?
No.
Why not?
I was like, I don't know, maybe when I hit 20K I'll go live.
Okay.
So that's what was so rad about this interview. I don't have time to be hanging out, live. So I definitely have thought about it. There's also that side that I've heard so many people getting their accounts like banned for not doing anything, or I'll go on to people's lives and say hi and send love and support. But there's people that are like, there's crazy people that'll come onto your live and they'll get rowdy and and then next thing you know, you got violated, guidelines, and I don't know if I really want to deal with that.
Yeah, like I made videos on how to get unbanned from TikTok Live, and from just in general, if like you did too many community guidelines and you got banned. Those videos have like 1,500 comments. I got banned because of this. I got banned because of that. Like, there's a huge influx right now because like I'm getting comments left and right about it, and it's real crappy because like I want to go live. I want to interact with my people and let them know that I'm actually on Twitch also, because when I'm playing games, I love it when people come in my chat and fuck with me. It's just the thing. I will be like fuck you, but I actually am just joking around because like it's such a fun thing. Like I don't know if you know this, Twitch has channel points. Every time you're in a stream, you get channel points. You could redeem them. I'll have someone that's been in my stream for a while redeem like 20 hydrates in a row, where I had to drink a drink 20 times in a row. Yes, and I love that kind of stuff. But like TikTok, you could get banned like that, and it's just so shitty. And you could get a lot of people to know you quickly by going live, but it's just like, do I really want to risk this?
And that's the thing. It's like it's not that I don't want to interact with everybody. it's all those bad apples, you know. I
Yeah.
just don't know if I want to deal with that. And so it just makes me kind of standoffish on wanting to go live. And I know people are like, whatever, you can, it's just for 7 days or blah, whatever the violating guidelines that they give you. But
Yeah,
I
but
just don't want to deal with it, you
I
know, because
agree. It's
it's
depressing, detrimental.
yeah.
It messes with your mind. It's like, what did
Well,
I do?
yeah.
I mean, look at
Some people keep getting banned over and over and
like
over again for
Ishness.
nothing. Yeah.
Like
She,
what? Yeah,
yeah, I didn't understand that
yeah,
because she doesn't do anything.
yeah, like it's so interesting, and I'm actually interviewing her next week on the
Oh,
show.
right.
Yeah, so it's one of those like I don't understand why they keep getting banned. It makes no sense, and there's a lot of people like I was just doing art.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Well, it's
what?
just so it's of someone following you or someone jumping in on your live that doesn't like you, and you know what I mean.
I
And
don't
so they're messing with you. Like I don't want that headache, you know. I
honestly,
think that's messed up that people want to do that to creators, you know,
but
because we're all in this together and everybody wants to hang out and meet each other, you know. But
yes,
yeah,
they do need to leave Ishness alone. But honestly, I
yeah,
don't know if it's actually trolls because look at Ishness account.
yeah,
He actually wants is like getting consistently banned, but it makes no sense because they destroyed their whole friends list, who they follow, and they only follow a handful of people on that account.
yeah.
So, in my opinion, I honestly think there's an auto algorithm that just gets triggered and glitches.
Mm,
And so, like, when it glitches, it bans your account, and then you have to go through the hoops to get it back, and then you realize, oh, this was banned wrong.
yeah, like
So,
even like violating of your they'll take some of your videos down. It's like, but
mhm.
wait, there's like hundreds of people doing the same thing. Like, why did mine get taken down?
So have you gotten some videos taken down?
I've only had one, and it was like in the beginning, and when I was starting my Freddy, and I had the claws, and all I did was like swipe it across the screen, and it got taken down. And it's
Damn.
like, but then I go on to like, you know, all the other Freddy cosplayers, and they're up there showing you the claws and doing way more with, you know, with blood and stuff, and their shit's still up. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I
Yeah.
took that one down, and then I made another one, and that one like exploded. So I was like, yeah, okay.
That's what I don't get. Like you could
Yeah.
like me and Blood, I posted a video that she had pulled down for no reason, and it was like she opens up her corset like this and then puts it over her head and drops it in the back, but you can't see the front. And like it's fine. She has a bra on, so it's like no problem. Hers got taken down, mine didn't.
Oh.
It made no sense.
Yeah.
We were doing a Sephiroth scene for Final Fantasy VII, and we had real swords, but we did it in ×2, so it was real fucking slow, and they took that one down. I still have mine in drafts, and that was months ago. So, what is your favorite video you created from Macabre Pisces?
Oh, wow, my favorite video.
And we are starting to run close. We're going to go over a little bit because we got the fuck ups, my dumb ass, and being late, and just so my unprofessionalism today. So, your favorite TikTok?
My like that I've done.
Yes.
Man, there's a lot that I'm super stoked on. But the most recent is probably my Elvira one.
Really?
Like, yeah, there's nothing big or anything. I love Elvira, and so that's my favorite video right now.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Awesome. Does chat have any more questions before I start asking my closing out questions? I really like you guys to interact and talk. You guys been kind of quiet. I mean, they've been talking, but it's just like, come on. Come on. Come on, chat. Come on. I don't know. See, like I said, I'm a troll myself, so I don't care if people troll me. Are you good? Just ask any questions, Macabre. Let me ask, is there any? What's your favorite? Oh, someone did ask a question. I think it was, what is your favorite horror movie? Who asked that one? But you can start answering it.
Oh, my favorite horror movie. I have a lot. That's like asking me what my favorite TikToker is.
All right, top 5.
I love all the Jasons. I love all the Freddys. I love House of a Thousand Corpses. That's like one of my top. And Devil's Reject. Yeah, those ones.
Very cool. Top. Very cool. Double Rejects. That's that. I mean, Rob Zombie, right? Yeah, you can't go wrong there. Okay, so have you ever had a troll attacking one of your comments or videos?
You know, I don't really get a lot of bad. I've never gotten anything super, super bad. I will get a few kids that come on and like with my Freddy ones and say that, you know, they'll kill me. But I think they're talking about Freddy. You know what I mean? They're just responding to the video.
Yeah, their phrasing and wording is horrible.
Yeah. So, but that's about it. It's just little kids, you know. But everybody else, they've all been super awesome, and I've never had to deal with any negativity.
That's awesome. Yeah, like that video that blew the fuck up on us. That's all it was in there, and even people were like, I understand, like, there's some, like, videos that are bad, but this video isn't even that bad, and you guys are hating on it. Like, I even had a comment like, hey, do you know this shop? And I was like, in this town? They went, yeah. I went, why? Because my dad owns the shop. Oh, interesting. I'll say hello the next time I'm in there, because I deliver mail in this one town, and it was just like, interesting. The fuck? Like, you recognized me? Okay, that's new. I have not had that happen yet. And though I haven't had someone just come up to me like, are you FinalHarps? I haven't had that yet.
No.
I've had people in my comments say he's my mailman, and I'm like,
oh, that's rad.
Like, wait, where did I meet you? How do you know? Okay, cosplay. Okay, who inspired your cosplays and OCs?
I just, you know, because I watch a lot of horror, and I look on the internet, and I just check makeup. I'm always watching makeup deals and videos, and I pull from all over the place, and I just, whatever I'm feeling that day before I start filming, you know, that's what happens.
Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool. You kind of just go with the flow, like, of the moment and emotions of the day. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, fully.
Now, now knowing that you actually can get paid on TikTok, and even before you knew, what are your goals with TikTok?
Oh man, well, it's a rad platform.
It sure is.
To get around like the world, everybody's on it. And my main goal, you know, after starting everything and getting more into it, was like, oh, dude, I can pump my company up, and, you know, I can, you know, blow up and try to entertain, you know, be an entertainer / business owner.
That's totally doable. That's totally doable. Like, if you can get your kids to, like, do the slave labor stuff and not pay them, you just pay them in food and dinner, right? And then you're doing all your TikToks.
Like, you're learning a trade.
Right? You're learning. Shut up. Do it. Or you're grounded. I don't have anything. Well, you'll be grounded from everything.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. Blood Vixen has a question. What is your favorite style of video to do?
I'm really into, I like trying to mess with transitions.
I hate them.
Because they're really hard, you know, to make them look seamless, without putting a lot of effects into them. So I'm trying to like dial that out to where it looks badass. But
I
I
have
enjoy.
a couple suggestions that actually helped me. I didn't think it would work, but it did. Now,
Uh-huh.
Elo knew. I don't know if you know her. I interviewed her a week ago or so, and she's the CEO of NSFW. Let me tell you that.
Okay.
Really freaking cool. She OCs a Pokemon, the daughter of Ash and someone else, and it's really cool. But she
Mm-hmm.
said, put Starburst on the floor of where you're standing. Now, I don't know if you saw my Daddy Harps Baby Shark video that I duetted with
Oh
I'm
yeah,
Top
yeah.
Creeps. Well, she told me to put Starburst on the floor. I put quarters instead, or whatever I had near me, and it actually worked. Cause like I'm like, wow, I know where to stand, I know how I'm positioned, and then let's go.
Yeah.
And it was pretty. It was a little. It wasn't seamless, but it was like my own solo transition actually did good. I'm like, okay, that actually worked. Before, how we would do transitions, we would have two cameras up. We would do a whole shoot for the night, position camera, changing the positions and everything, right?
Oh my
And then
gosh.
when we would
Yeah.
go back, and that's all the old ones before the UVs, and we would
Uh-huh.
go back and then literally sit there, and I would have to find the position of the camera, the right angle, and everything each time.
Oh my God, that's too much work.
Oh, it was hard. It was hard. And what's cool about now, one of us stands still, which I've been making her do the work lately. One of us
Mhm.
stands still, turns off the lights, and then gets the video ready, and like there's a transition
Yeah.
because like it's just black light. It's really fucking cool. Damn. Now, okay. Now, since
I'm
questions
gonna have
have
to try that.
what with the UV?
Well, no, with the like quarters, like so that I know
Yeah,
where,
yeah.
you
You
know.
could also have someone else spot you.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm all like, I just do it,
yeah,
and then I'm
it's
like, if it looks good, it looks good.
yeah. I get you. I get you. Now, I'm gonna start asking my closing out questions since chat's it looks like they're done. My first question is: during the interview, is there any question that you want to tell your fans or answer that I did not get to ask you?
Um, I I don't know. We went over a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we really did. We really did.
Yeah, I mean, I think we dug all over the place and like who I am, what I'm all about. I mean, people are always welcome to, message me and talk to me, and ask me anything, but I can't really think of anything right now
Okay,
that wasn't said in the interview.
fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Is there any question? No, wait, hold on. That's the last one. I'm skipping. That's how bad my English and brains is not working today. So, is there any interesting facts about yourself that no one else knows, but it's interesting, just like how DR.ZED, which like which I heard from other people that he's gone at the gone, and we don't know what happened. So yeah. With that being said, he has a prosthetic leg,
Oh, wow.
and so you have anything along those lines of like something interesting fact about yourself?
Uh, wow, no, I got all my limbs. Yeah, I heard, I watched God Thug, and he's like, yeah, I don't have a belly button. I was like, whoa, that's so crazy. But I can't top that. I no, there's not anything um that I can think of that I could say to that.
Interesting. Okay. So you got nothing on those two. Okay. All right. Let's see if I could get like a couple questions because these usually take like 10, 15 minutes to answer. Man, you killing me here. All
I'm
right. No,
sorry.
you good. You good. I'm just teasing. Just teasing. Just teasing. Have
You're like,
you
you're
ever
pulling
been
the brakes
on
too early.
right? Have you ever been on a podcast before like this?
Mm-mm,
No,
no.
first one. Okay, you got
First
something new under
time.
your belt. Nice, nice.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Uh,
I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, are you calling me? Am I calling you?
Right, yeah. Any future cosplay or OC plans from King of Ashes?
From who?
King of Ashes, the guy who wants to be a vampire but looks more like a wolf.
Oh, yeah. I have a ton under my belt that I'm like planning on doing. I mean, I switch it up all the time. I'll do like, maybe 4 or 5 videos of the same makeup, but yeah, I have a bunch that are lined up. And especially since, I mean, every day is Halloween, but since Halloween's coming so close, I've been able to acquire all kinds of rad stuff. So yeah, got some really cool ideas that are in the works.
Very cool. I'll be looking forward to them. When you do actually drop them, you at me on those. Like, let me see those.
Yeah.
When someone sends me videos and DMs, I'm like, but if you at me, it's like I feel like it's a different thing. It's weird. If you saw the comments, you'd be laughing your ass off too. Any future cosplay OC plans? And then I said, the one who looks like a wolf but wants to be a vampire. He's like, fuck you. I'm like, I love you too, hon. You cheeky diff guaffle. Yes. All right. The closing out question, but I'm gonna say this because there's a lot of love for Empire. He says, "You are truly my favorite TikToker."
Oh.
Yeah, it's like so much love. Yes, I don't know if I did that right. Yeah, that's a heart. Okay. Now, this is why we can't have nice things. Yes, that is right, King of Ashes. My last question is, do you have any questions for me and Blood? And it could be multiple questions. I'm trying to like pulling the Uno flip card right now.
Okay. Well, how long have you guys been on TikTok?
A year will be what? October, this November, December? Maybe January? Like, I don't know when I exactly started, but less than a year.
Okay. Yeah, I started at the beginning of this year.
Nice.
How long have you guys, or are you guys married?
Yes.
How long have you guys been married?
Married, I can't tell you the year because like we always forget. I know it's in I think it's January 9th of something. And but we've been together in as a couple for like 2 years after high school. So since I was like 21 and I'm 35, so going on 16 years now.
Ah, that's awesome.
And Blood Vixen, so mine would be October I started TikTok. She started the end of November, will be a year. But I didn't make content. She was the one making content. I started later.
Nice.
Yeah. Any questions about like
to get started?
Yeah, it does. Like you have to like really sit down and have time to look at it. It's January 11th. Babe, I have to remind you of your own birthday sometimes.
Sounds like me and my husband.
Yep. So
like, how old am I again?
Right? What year? Oh, damn, fuck. I'm getting old. So any other questions like about content or just anything at all?
Yeah, I mean, what's your plans on your content, or like transitions, glitches, moving up into a different realm of, video style? Like, what's your guys' plans?
If you didn't know this, Blood Vixen is the mastermind all of the TikToks. My plans, like for as a content creator as a whole, is to make content on Twitch, make content on YouTube, and make content on TikTok. My goal is to somehow make my income, be able to make it rely on TikTok and YouTube, since it's a passive income and I don't have to crowdfund. I just have to figure out how to make videos that get a lot of clicks. That is actually honest. Like, I believe in like giving actual entertainment and honest information. Like, I have some guys I want to write, but I just haven't had time to be able to get more clicks on YouTube, and I only need like 80-ish subs to be able to get partnered on YouTube to get the ad stuff. So it'll be like in the same year I'm getting revenue from TikTok and YouTube. Then, oh, you'll entertain me, all right, King of Ashes. You gonna turn into that wolf mode, baby? So then with Twitch, that's mostly crowdfunding, and I don't want to rely on my fans to make myself a living because they have not, yeah, to be able to survive while my fans still need to survive too. I just like them coming and having fun, chilling out, and being themselves. Support if you can, but if you don't, you can't. It's all good. Just come and hang out. That's all. That's what my Twitch channel is about.
Not expected.
Yeah, a lot of people expect that shit though. It's so crazy.
Yeah. Did you and Blood? Do you guys sign up for the TikTok creator?
Yeah, we're both in. That's how I know.
Okay.
That's why I'm trying to do some numbers so I can make a guide on how much you can make per view on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Because like it goes by, it tells you the date of what was data collected, and then it tells you the next day what you got paid. So, and then when you look at your analytics, you can see how many clicks you got that day, and you could kind of like do a rough number of what that is. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's rad.
Yeah, so I'm
just have to have a PayPal or whatever connected to your account.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
PayPal or some way to be able to be paid out, but PayPal's the most secure one I know because you can have double authentication where it's annoying to log in, but you still can get in and do it. And then Blood says we're working with UV transitions to try to pull things off that people haven't seen before. Yeah, we're gonna try some stuff people haven't seen before because when we introduced when she actually decided to introduce the picture frame, all of those videos blew up, except for one. But we also had shared it somewhere else and reposted it because we were gonna do some extra stuff to it, but we didn't do it. We just decided to post it, so it didn't turn out as good as the other ones. But we're trying to she tries to come up with more original content that is different because I know a lot of people just do this for fun and they do the same thing, but like for us it's like, okay, I've seen that, I want something new, and that's like how the general consensus. And as just exactly, and just as a person who wants to use this as their career, you kind of have to figure out what the audience wants while still making yourself happy.
Yeah, definitely. The UV skeleton that you guys do, that was pretty rad.
Yeah, we're gonna do that again tonight, so I just need her to tell me what time we're starting to do makeup, and then I'll start cleaning the room and then get ready
to get all that on.
That time, what was it, like 3.5, 4 hours?
To get all the UV
makeup
on?
We had the original makeup on.
Yeah.
And then we outlined with UV paint. And like, you know the black we had on?
Yeah.
We actually painted green UV, but our lights are too dim and we couldn't, it wasn't picking up. So we're gonna skip the green this time and just do the straight black and our colored outlines. So it should cut out about an hour, so it shouldn't take as long. You good, Tiff Cree? Welcome in. We're about to end, but thank you for coming. Do you know Tiff Cree?
It takes a lot.
Yeah, it does. Do you know Tiff Cree?
Well, I know everybody's names and you know, but no one personally.
Got it. Yeah, if you know her content, she makes great content. So does King of Ashes. He's a thirst trap boy, but he's good. Macabre Pisces. She makes great content. Glitter's the devil. And that's all that I recognize names in here. And you got some good fans, it looks like. That's freaking badass. Like Empire the Rabbit, man. That person loves you. Devil.
He's awesome.
And this profile, no, you did. You're just, if you're in there, King of Ashes, it's a thirst video. Anyway, any other questions you got for us?
No, I think that's it.
That's it? You sure?
Oh, maybe one.
Okay.
I have a question because I see everybody has like Linktree on their bios.
You're asking how to get a link, right?
Well, I mean, I looked into it, but I know there's like a couple different ones. Do you like Linktree?
Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you go to as long as you have something to be able to like make it easier for everybody, because a lot of people aren't tech savvy, and they just like scroll through, and then they really like you, they want to help you, but they don't know how to, so they'll click on that, and even just clicking on that extra thing is going to confuse them. But Linktree is pretty easy. You click on it, then it brings up a whole list of things. You can name each one, like this is my Twitch, this is my YouTube, this is this, that, pay me, this, that, like stuff like that. And Linktree is doing a good job for me. Like it's awesome.
Yeah. Well, because I was thinking of putting one up, but I like there's the you don't have to pay for it. It's the free one, or you pay for it. You know, so I'm like, well, what one?
Just do the free one. The paid one just means when you click on it, you see cool things. Whoopie fucking do.
And you get like a background or whatever.
Yeah, but who cares about that? You're going there to click on someone else's profile to see something else. You're not going there to see pretty.
Yeah.
Like,
that's something that I've been looking into, because, you know, I have multiple, you know, apps that people can see me on, and then, you know, with the company and stuff. But I just been cruising around, checking everybody's stuff out, and it's like, well, I went to the Linktree app, and it's just like, okay, well, what do I do? The non-payment or the payment? You know?
Yeah, just go to Linktree, sign up, do non-payment, and add all your socials in there. Even TikTok.
It's super easy.
Oh yeah, it was super easy.
Set up.
Yeah, I mean, once I was able to click and understand where I click, I'm like, oh, okay, it's really easy. It's self-explanatory. Click here, fill in the blank. Yeah. Once you do that, even put TikTok in there, because you could put that Linktree on your Insta, your whatever else you use, and it's really freaking cool. Well, okay, I think that's the show, unless you got one more question.
No, I think we're good.
You good? You good?
Yeah.
All right, everyone, I'm going to be switching this over to Apex. Fulmer's probably going to join me. And if you want to watch me rage or just be extremely exhausted, who knows? Come and join and make me laugh, and I'll make you laugh, and we'll troll each other. Let's go. Fuck you, King of Ashes. You're a wolf. But we'll be right back. I'm going to talk to you for a few minutes after I turn off the mics. And bye, everyone. Thank you for coming out.
Bye. Thank you.